'cause it's Friday.
Oh, thank God.
And God bless the United States of America.
Is it Friday already?
Hey, this is great, man.
Thank God it's Friday!
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. You're live.
Jerry Doyle grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
What is that? What do you get rid of that opening? What the hell? Oh my God, I'm having a flashback. That's the crap we used to make people listen to when we did this program. Stop it.
Babylon 5.
Oh, God almighty, am I old?
F-16 test pilot.
I'm old.
And ran as a Republican for the
When did you
U.S. House
find
of
that?
Representatives in California.
Oh, it was buried.
You want to talk politics, pop culture, and current events? Let's do it on the Jerry Doyle Show.
Now, I did enjoy that song from Evanescence. I thought that was the only good part of the opening that was actually... God, we haven't used that in a long time. Wow, that was...
2006.
That's a long time ago. Even, wow. There you have it. That's the new and the old opening here Friday on the program. JD, good to have you on board. Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. It's not that we don't like not working on the weekend. We like to look back on the week we worked, the time we spent with you, and today is just the day before the weekend, a couple of days to kind of set the reset button, have a little bit of fun. Marcelo working the dials for us, Brad producing the program, emails at the website, jerrydoyle.com. Poll question up there for you today. 63% of wealthier Americans, those with household incomes of $100,000 or more, say the United States is still in a recession, and half of those think it's not going to get better till 2013 or beyond. How do you see it? 22% of the people say the recession is still on, but over soon. 22% say the recession's over, but we're going nowhere. 4% say the recession over, getting better. 48%, recession never going to end. And 4% say, oh, the poor wealthy, they can KMA. You can fill it in for yourself there. I can see there's a lot of compassion out there for the poor me another wealthy. 48% recession never going to end. Really? Did you not look at the jobs data that came out today? I know you were not supposed to talk about this if we're in conservative talk radio because you're trying to get Obama reelected. Don't point out that there's anything good. Well, there is actually some good news in the economic data. But before I get to that, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start the program off today telling you how you can get $1,000 free. Has that got your attention? Everyone, please get your... Can you record on iPhones? Like if can people just like hold it up to in the air and just go, oh, let me...
Yeah.
Anyway, if you can't... They have programs
There's
for that?
an app for that,
All right. There's an app for that. There's an app for everything. How to get $1,000 free from Capital One. Now, if you're driving, don't try and multitask. You can go to Money Talk News. Okay? Money Talk News, Jason Steele. It's easy to remember. Jason Steele, Money Talk News, or you can go to Yahoo Finance and just type in how to get $1,000 free from Capital One. This is the latest promotion from Capital One, and you can get a statement credit of up to $1,000. Okay? So let me make sure we understand that. This is not a $1,000 guarantee. This is a statement credit that Capital One is going to give you up to $1,000. Now, Jason is a guy that kind of follows all these numbers games with sign-up bonuses, and he made some predictions. 2012 has brought a mild winter, and he says some rather unremarkable credit card promotions until today. This morning, Capital One resurrected last year's Match My Miles promotion with one called Double Miles Challenge. You play your cards right, and the deal is worth up to $1,000 as a statement credit towards any travel-related expense. How it works. Step one, you got to get the Capital One Venture Rewards card. You can be a new or existing Capital One card holder as long as you don't already have the Venture Rewards card. He took advantage of the promotion last year. He called the customer service number, switched from one Capital One card to a Venture Reward card. There was no credit check, and he immediately qualified for the promotion. You can participate in this unless you're already a Venture card holder, but you have to apply soon because the deal expires when 1 billion miles are claimed or May 1st, whichever comes sooner. And in this economy, the worst since the Great Depression, that might be happening as we speak. The Capital One Venture Rewards card. So step two. You register for the challenge. And what you do is you submit a 2011 year-end summary from a competing travel rewards credit card. Capital One is then going to give you 2 miles for every dollar you spend on that card, up to $100,000. Show them a statement. Let's say you spent $30,000 last year on a competing rewards card. They'll credit you with 60,000 miles. You show them you spent $50,000. Your reward is 100,000 miles. And eligible reward cards, all major cards offer rewards that can be redeemed for travel purchases, flight, hotels, rentals, etc. Step 3, spend a minimum of $1,000 on your new card within 3 months. And step 4, receive your miles and convert them into cash. If you get 100,000 Capital One miles, they're worth $1,000 towards any travel-related expense. Simply purchase any airfare, hotel, cruise, car rental, or vacation package with your new Venture Rewards card. Then you go to your account online. You select the purchase you'd like, and then you're going to get reimbursed for it. It's just that simple. There you have it. $1,000 to start off your Friday. And it didn't even cost us anything. Well, actually, it did. It cost me the cost of printing out the story and using a yellow and an orange highlighter so that I could make sure that I had the pertinent information up there. So, once again, Money Talk News, Jason Steele, the writer, Yahoo Finance, another place where you can go, and just how to get $1,000 free from Capital One. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a tape in, and I'm going to go get my $1,000 credit from Capital One, because the grand's a grand. Nobody's going to learn anything more important than that $1,000 right now on the program for the next 2 hours and 48 minutes. I mean, it's right now they're doing done. I know I'm supposed to tease this like the giant squid, right, to pull you through, pull you through, and then finally at 2:58, I go, here's the giant squid! And that's when you're going into a tunnel and you can't get reception or something's happening. You're like, what was he saying? And that's when I get 743 emails. Hey, I don't want to be a pest, but can you send me a link to the story? And I just figured out how to use email, and with the link thing that they told me how to do, which is now a dinosaur, I'm understanding, because email's 40 years old. Oh, speaking of email, Tracky. Remember we had the guy on, David and Jennifer Goss, the guy and his wife? The Tracky program, Tracky.com. People are sending me emails going, I signed up with my email address, but it didn't do anything. And because it's a beta program that's not rolled out yet. Tracky.com. People are saying, what's my invite code? I don't have it. They have it. And until it's available, all you're doing is you're getting involved earlier than anybody else, and then you're on the list so that when they open it up to a limited number of people, then they send you the access code, and then you're into the program. So Tracky.com is the website, and they will send you the invite code once you send them your email address. So I haven't seen mine. Brad, I know you signed up, right? Did you? You haven't gotten anything yet, right?
No, you share the link they give you with friends via Twitter and Facebook to spread the word, get a bigger groundswell going, and then they notify you.
And there's also the link there for the iPad 3. You can win a chance to win an iPad 3, and it's kind of cool because I went when I signed up for it. You can click on. You get like 10 bonus entries if you mention it on Facebook, or 3 times Facebook, or if you tweet it, or if you retweet it, or if you join on to the mailing list. So you can get like 20 or more opportunities to win an iPad 3 just by using this whole social networking kind of thing to try and get it out there for other people to know about. It's rather cool. I feel like I'm rather technologically advanced, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I've got my big boy pants on technologically now, and I'm all glowed up. I'm allowed to cross the street by myself, and I shaved today, and I used a razor. I haven't used a razor in a long time. I usually use the electric. But I used a razor today, and it was like I had flashback. Remember the first time you shaved? No cuts. Do you remember the first time you ever shaved with a razor? Way back when? There was something very exciting about that, because you had that one hair coming out of your chin, and you had the lather going. It was like, and you had a catcher's mitt size bunch of lather, cloud. And you like a cloud. Yeah, you put it all over your face, and you look it in the mirror. Then you took your finger, went across your lips so that you could get the space there so you didn't have to inhale it. And then you took out that razor blade that your dad had, which was the pearl-handled razor blade with a single blade on it, and you were trying not to nick yourself, but you ended up with a half a roll of toilet paper stuck all over your face because it wasn't working out too well. But there was something very coming of age about that, and I don't know why I had that little flashback there, but I did. Anyway, I used a razor today. I just, for radio, I want to make sure that I look my best. Oh, this is for the ladies out there. Bad hair days. I don't have to worry about that. It's not something I've had to worry about for a long time. I had a lock on the remake of The Munsters for the role of Eddie when I was about 12 years old. I mean, my hair was going then. I had the V going in the forehead. But here's how important hair is to women. According to a new survey, a bad hair day can actually affect our moods. A poll of 2,000 women, boy, that's a big strip joint. A poll of 2,000 women, participants averaged 3 bad hair days a week and reported feeling depressed for about 1.5 hours for each incident. Now listen to this. 12% of women have canceled a date because of bad hair on them, not the guy. 12% have rearranged an outing with their friends because of a bad hair day. 9% refused to go to a party because of a messy do. 7% of the people actually called in sick to work because they had a bad hair day, which I guess when you get fired, you'll have more time to spend on your hair. And 56% did report being generally nicer to people when they had a good hair day. So I guess that's the first thing you need to know when you meet a woman. How's your hair today? Or is that just going to get you in trouble right off the bat? Why don't you tell me? I love it. But that's it. Women are just, they're bad hair day. You see the thing about tattoos, too? This is for the guys, Glamour Magazine. Why am I reading that? I don't know. I read a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't, but 1,000 men were surveyed. If a woman tells you she has a tattoo, where do you hope it is? I would have to say on someone else. But if she has a tattoo, where do you hope the tattoo is? Her hip or bikini area, 32%. Her lower back, 24%. Her foot or ankle, 14%. Her wrist, 4%. Her arm, 5%. And 20% said, I hope it's nowhere because she lost me at tattoo.
The Jerry Doyle Show.
I don't have a problem with them. As long as it's not something that, it's like they get a tattoo and it's like some kind of writing and you're trying to read it, but you don't want to come across like a pervert because you're trying to read. What are you looking at? I'm looking at the tattoo that you put right near your bosom. That's what I'm looking at. You put it there for you? No, you put it there for me. Same reason you wear those shoes that we've come to love on the 5 on Fox. Friday here on the Jerry Doyle Show. Dennis Gaffney is going to join us at the bottom of the hour. Great new book out called The Presidents, the latest in the 7-Day Scholar series. We've also got Tim Kavanaugh defending himself in his piece at Reason. Obama is a lock to win the 2012 election, and a lot more to get to today on the program. 800-876-4123. Join me.
This is the Jerry Doyle Show.